Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. As you know, the royal family are in the news again, and this is Harry and Meghan. Apparently, they are stepping down from senior royals. And this is no surprise at all. In the last year, or maybe even since he met Meghan. She is a career woman, and she has married into the royal family. But they want their own life. I don't know if she can cope with being tied to the royal family, as she cannot do what she wants to do. She herself and Harry has to have permission to do things. They can't just up and go. But apparently they have been in the news for spending public money. And the citizens of Great Britain are not happy about it because of using private jets to take off to wherever they went, Canada, and this cost the taxpayers a lot of money. And it seems like that's in the news that they have been plotting. They have been plotting their escape from the royal senior family for some time. They are not doing things the normal way. But when you think about it, Harry is way down the line. He's getting down there every time a birth of his big brother. And he is like maybe 6 in line now. So he wants to live a normal life as possible. He wants his own career. He don't want to be dictated to. He's done what he's done in the past, and he's had his life, but now he's married with a child. He wants to be more free. He doesn't want his kid to be brought up in the light that he was. Whatever the reasons are, they've gone away for New Year's to Canada and have been protected by the public, and mostly have enjoyed it. And they came back and announced this statement of stepping down, and people aren't happy about it. But others are, saying that he can do what he wants, he can have a private life, and he will be making his own money. And from books, sales, and everything, that he will make plenty of money, and it will be his. And he will pay normal taxes like the regular citizens do. And living in Canada, rather than the US, any money he makes, he'd be better off living in Canada. And of course, the Queen of England is the head of, she is called the Queen of Canada. Now, a lot of people that live in Canada are Europeans. They come from Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England. A lot of people immigrated to Canada. It's not like it's a foreign country. They all speak English. And I feel that Meghan probably wants to still have her career, which she can't right now, being a royal. by stepping down as seniors, she may take up her TV career again. She's an independent woman, and she wants her cake and eat it too. Now, the public is mad about the spending of the home on the grounds of Windsor Castle in Berkshire. And where are they gonna live? They're gonna live in between. Well, the taxpayers aren't going to be happy to support the home that they are now living in on the grounds of Windsor Castle. That could be easily used for some other purpose, and taxpayers aren't going to waste their money, and they're going to be very angry. Now, there are super fans of the royals, and they are speaking out, and they are very hurt by this announcement that came very, very suddenly. I think they've been given subtle hints along the way, and they have been trying to be private, but as you know, Harry is a royal. There has been many royals step down from public royal duties. Princess Anne stepped back. Her brother stepped back. In fact, Princess Anne did not put the title on her children as royal. She chose to do that. And that's what she did. She is a private person, wanted to be private. So what's the big deal with Harry? But the problem is with Harry and his brother, they are the sons of Princess Diana of Wales. Who will she be known with that title forever and ever in our eyes? She was the people's people. And this is why people love them so much. And they want to see them happy. They don't want to see them live the life that their mother lived and died in a tragic way. And how she was hounded. But she was very popular. And she spoke out. And this may have caused her death. But she died in France in the tunnel in a tragic car accident chased by the media to get a photo. And the driver apparently had a few too drinks and had a car he could not handle. But what do you think, guys? What do you think of the royals? Are you into them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Well, I come from Berkshire. I come from Royal Berkshire in England. And I'm kind of used to it. I see many people growing up there. I lived not far from where Kate's mother lives, up in Bucklebury. I am from that area. My granddad was born there, up in Bucklebury. I know that place inside out. And it's a lovely area, but it is full of royal people. The boarding schools are there, where Prince Charles went. We are kind of used to it, just used to the famous people living around there in the countryside. And locals don't really pay too much attention to them. They're just another, neighbor. But it's the press that gets around the area and people that want to take that photo and get the money for it. But locals really don't pay no attention to them. It's a rich area. There's lots of boarding schools where people take their kids to school in limousines and helicopters. And that is what Berkshire, Royal Berkshire is. So guys, this guy on this video, he's a royal fan. He's dedicated to the royals. You can see that. And he has something to say.
Monarchy, they're not informing her. This is not right. This is damaging. This is damaging for the royal family.
It's the fact that they didn't involve the Queen, that's
exactly
the worst thing for you.
It is the worst thing. Yes, it is. You must inform the Queen. So if see the Queen approves it or not. They're doing things their own selves. And they could lose that HRH. They might even lose the Duke of Sussex. They might lose that as well.
Do you think they should?
Well, I'm not saying they should or not, but that's not up to me. But they could lose it. And they could be divorced in the future. And he's got to be... He doesn't want to have an ordinary life. He's not used to it. He's been brought up in the royal family. She's lived an ordinary life all her life. She can become an actress any time. Harry can't. It's a different country to North America and Canada. This is going to be damaging. Harry could have a breakdown. This is not good. The signs are there.
And how much damage could it do you think, to the royal family overall as an institution?
The monarchy always will recover. Well, it is damaging for our image around the world. Why is Harry and Meghan doing this? They missed lots of engagements. They're hiding all the time. They're not there with the public. They're not telling the people what's going on. We never know what's happening. People are shocked. Even Nicholas Mitchell was disappointed about when he did about when the baby was born. He didn't say. He cried. There is something wrong. We know there's a crisis. We've known this for about a year.
And what do you think's led to this amongst Harry and Meghan? Is it one of them in particular? Is it the both of them together?
I think they're both working together. I think it could be more on Meghan, influence on Harry. Don't forget Harry is missing his mother still, Diana, Princess of Wales. We know that. And of course, Harry has had issues over the years.
What message would you say to them? What would you say to them if they were here and you could address Harry and Meghan directly?
I'd say personally, please, don't do this. We want you. We want you back. We want you back here as the Duke of Justice of Cambridge. Sorry, the Duke of Justice of Sussex. We want you back here, with the royal family and supporting the royal family and supporting the people, the public. We do like them very much, but they're isolating us and they're leaving. And I was there at Canada House yesterday, and when I heard the news, it broke my heart, thinking there's something wrong here. They're not announcing this to nothing. They're leaving. What they were doing, they're saying goodbyes. They're saying goodbyes to Britain.
And it hurts you personally?
It hurts us all. It hurts all the royal fans. And it'll hurt the Queen very much. Don't forget the Queen's coming up 94. And of course, he wasn't there for the Duke of Edinburgh at Sandringham for Christmas. Now, come on. The Duke is getting on now. He's 98, coming up 99. He's not going to be here for long. And William wasn't there. Harry wasn't there for him. And Meghan. It's not right. We're all disappointed. And I feel sorry for the Queen very much. It must be very painful for the Queen going through this at her age, coming up 94. It's very painful. And we're going to miss them very much, especially Harry. And I don't want them to lose their titles. They could do.